Aurora Genai Sheffel was a beautiful 14-year-old girl who lived in Eugene, Oregon. She was a varsity cheerleader and an excellent student. Aurora was full of passion and love, and at such a young age, she planned to have a great career and a successful life. Everyone loved Aurora. She was a bright and beautiful soul who brought joy to everyone's life. Aurora's teachers considered her a precious student, while her friends and classmates enjoyed her company. She was very caring and would always come forward to help people, even if someone was sad. Aurora's company would help them smile and enjoy time with her. Aurora was a great sister who always giggled with her 5 younger siblings. Her parents loved her and appreciated her for her kindness and great behavior. She loved going to parties and gatherings. Aurora was nothing different from other girls. She was enjoying her life to the full. Recently, Aurora was accepted into North Eugene High School's varsity cheerleading squad. Her friends wanted to celebrate her achievement. She and her friends planned to visit Jetty Park Beach in Brandon, Oregon, but she wanted to ask her parents for permission, so she asked both her mom and her stepfather if she could go and enjoy the day with her friends at the beach. Her parents knew Aurora was not a kid who would go out and participate in false activities. She always informed her parents where she was going. She would always return home before it was dark. She got permission from her parents to go on the trip to the beach as it was spring break. Aurora excitedly called her friends and told them about the trip. The next day, Aurora was on her way to the beach with her 2 friends. The excitement was visible on Aurora's face as she planned to have a day full of fun. The fun time began as soon as they reached the beach. The sparkling blue beach looked mesmerizing. The girls' group started posing, taking pictures, and posting. It is something that even the elderly do when they go out on an outing. Aurora was running around with her friends and would select the best spot to take selfies to make the day memorable. The group was now standing near the ocean's edge on a large log. One by one, they were taking pictures of themselves. The waves at the back seemed beautiful. Aurora looked at the waves that were swelling with every tide. She could see people far away boating and surfing. She wished she could get a chance to surf like them, but she knew she must learn about surfing before stepping on a surfboard. Suddenly, a huge wave of water splashed on her feet. She looked back at the beach. It felt like the weather was getting windy. Aurora and her pals were standing on top of the piece of timber sticking out of the sand. All 3 girls noticed a vibration in the log as the waves got bigger every time. At around 4 p.m., an unexpected swell of ocean water, known as a sneaker wave, surged in. The log that the girls were standing on twisted in the shifting sand and surf, and all 3 girls stumbled. Aurora's friends quickly jumped off the log, but Aurora was still standing there and was trying to balance her body so she could jump off the log. With the tide heavily receding, the log shifted in the sand and threw her off balance before rolling on top of her. Aurora fell into the water and got trapped underneath. What happened after that was unexpected. Aurora's friends began to scream and call for help. They told people that Aurora slipped off a log and fell into the water. Bystanders rushed to her aid. It took them a few minutes to free her from under the heavy, waterlogged piece of wood on the shore. She was unconscious and in bad shape. People on the scene called the paramedics and police for help. A Brandon police officer administered CPR, but she wasn't responding. No injury was visible on her body, but it seemed like she may have hit her head with the log. Aurora was rushed to Southern Coups Hospital and Health Center in Brandon. Her parents were informed about the accident. Her parents reached the hospital, where paramedics told them she was in critical condition. The paramedics attempted life-saving measures, but the injury was fatal. Aurora took her last breath and passed away. The news of Aurora's death spread like fire amongst her school teachers, classmates, friends, and neighbors. Her family was left devastated by the loss of such a beautiful soul. Her stepfather, David Wetterquist, said she was celebrating her recent selection to the North Eugene High School varsity cheerleading squad when tragedy struck. Sergeant Kyle Hove of the Oregon State Police said Aurora and her friends had been playing on the log at South Jetty Park Beach on Saturday when it rolled over. Hove noted that even small logs could become so saturated over time that they become cumbersome and deadly in the powerful ocean tide. The North Eugene cheerleading team has called the loss of their new recruit a terrible and unexpected tragedy. She was only a freshman, but was already such a fantastic person and cheerleader. Aurora's aunt, Kaylee Keys, set up a GoFundMe page to help her brother and sister-in-law cover funeral expenses. All came to console her family and say goodbye. With 2 days, Kaylee had raised more than $7,000. Carrie Delph, a spokeswoman for the Eugene School District, said that the school would provide support for students when they returned from spring break. Since 2000, sneaker waves have killed at least 17 people along the Oregon coast. The dangers are heightened when the waves disturb fallen logs near the waterline. State police said that such logs often weigh tons due to absorbed water and have caused a number of deaths and severe injuries in recent years by rolling onto people. Authorities have not disclosed whether Aurora was killed by the impact of the log or by drowning. But such deaths can only be stopped by being more alert. Parents and teachers need to inform children about threats and share previous tragedies with them to avoid getting in trouble. Aurora leaves behind her grandparents, her younger 5 siblings, including her little sister who followed her around like a shadow, and her 2 sets of parents. Her mother said that the pain of losing her child is unbelievable. She still can't believe that Aurora has gone. Indeed, the pain is unbearable, but Aurora will remain in our hearts forever. That's a wrap for today. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up, share, and subscribe to the channel to see our latest content.